We are very excited today here at EADA Business School because after so many years, EADA has today more than 60 years of existence, and we are now announcing our new project that is going to touch a different segment that we haven't touched so far, which is the segment of undergraduate programs. After more than a year working very hard with the Board of Trustees, but also with the executive team and the entire EADA team, we are happy to announce and very proud to announce the launch of the Global BBA, which is going to be the EADA-SKEMA Global BBA program. We are in a new era for society, for business, and also for professional and personal development, and how EADA could also contribute not only to executives and junior professionals, but also undergraduate students that want to make a difference in the world. During our strategic thinking, we were analyzing the alternatives that EADA had as a business school. Because having 60 years doesn't say that you have to keep on doing what you were doing since the very beginning. So at that time, it was quite evident that this new lifelong learning journey does not start anymore at the age of 25 and goes all the way until you are an executive. We felt that it was needed to go even earlier in the professional and personal career. And that's why launching a program that will address this junior community of 18 to 22 years old was very, very fundamental for the future of our institution. When thinking about launching a new global Bachelor of Business Administration, one thing was clear, and it was that it has to bring value. It has to bring value to the city, it has to bring value also to the young participants and to the families that support this decision, and a partner that is fully accredited and very well positioned in all the world-class rankings. This partner is EADA-SKEMA Business School, because we see that it's a school that is clearly growing and is clearly offering something different to the business education world. With EADA-SKEMA, we have been working for more than 15 years, and this gives us the trust, but also the very good understanding of the strengths of each and one of the institutions. And that's how we came up with the EADA-SKEMA Global BBA. It's a different program. It's a program that is not only about business administration, but about a global perspective. Participants will start in Barcelona. We'll have the first 2 years, which is very important because those are the years where people have to really get the foundations of business education in a safe place, in a cosmopolitan place, and also in an institution that will care about each and one of these participants. The third year will be happening in another campus, in one of the 7 campuses that EADA-SKEMA has around the world. And then the fourth year, the year of specialization, either in Barcelona with our sustainable innovation specialization, or in one of the other 7 campuses with many different opportunities. Because we know choosing in which area you want to put more emphasis on is a bit difficult at the beginning. And that's why we give participants some time to decide in which area they want to focus on by the end of the Bachelor program. And after this incredible 4 years of experience, participants will get an EADA degree and a EADA-SKEMA Business School degree. And when designing our contribution to the program, it was very critical as well to make a clear emphasis on the key drivers of our institution, which are sustainability, leadership, and innovation. And this translates into a title which is called Sustainable Innovation. We had one thing very clear. We didn't want to offer another undergraduate program based on the existing practices at the undergraduate level. We wanted to leverage on our more than 60 years of experience in offering education for working professionals and for executives. And that is precisely what we have very clear. We have a way of doing that has been very successful in our programs. And that's what we want to reinforce, is no matter how young you are, we're going to put you in practice, in action, because education is action. And we feel that the learning by doing methodology will clearly be fundamentally applied in the Bachelor program. We're looking for people that are really willing to make a difference in the world. As we said, business education is a fascinating career that is starting to be every day more dynamic. And obviously we will educate people for working in a corporation, but also we will educate people for starting up their own businesses. So we are clearly looking forward to see multicultural participants, people that want to bring value from day one to the class, people that are coming from different backgrounds, but at the same time want to learn from the others. And we anticipate a very, like all our full-time programs, a very global and diverse group of participants. We're looking for people that want to make a difference in the world. One of the big advantages of the Global BBA program, EADA-SKEMA Global BBA, is the fact that you are not just part of an isolated class, but you are part of a global group, a group that has around 1,000 participants in all these different campuses. So you start in your own campus, but you will then connect and do networking with all this huge community representing more than 60 different nationalities. A global class, and this is what the program is about. And in terms of employability, the employability will not be happening once you finish the Bachelor program. The employability, it is in our top priority even before starting the program. So we are clearly working hard with corporations, but also with business initiatives and startup ecosystems to guarantee that we are always very well connected to the world of practice. Because at the end of the day, if someone comes here and do this global BBA program, is to have not only a better preparation for life, but also a better preparation for working career. When we were designing this first time ever and the graduate program for EADA, we definitely went back to the alumni community to see their perspective, to understand what they think about this new initiative for the school. And it was really encouraging to see not only the recent graduates that have had a phenomenal experience, but also the senior alumni members that have studied in the school probably 20, 30 years ago. And they were supporting us. They were supporting us in a way, even saying, I'm going to send my kids to the school because it's a school that you trust. And I know that it's a school that will really focus on this learning by doing methodology, that brings this globalization and also specialization, and in partnership between two top business schools, was something that could really make a difference in our city. Barcelona is definitely a place where people live, learn and grow. And we feel that offering this Global BBA in the city of Barcelona is bringing value to the city, but as well to all these young talents and their families that are supporting them to have this unique, life-changing experience. All in all, our mission hasn't changed, to be the place where business people grow. What we feel is that today's business world needs young talent and young generations very well educated, and that's what we want to offer. We want to offer education that starts at the age of 18 and it doesn't end throughout your professional career.